To close out my first year in office, here are 9 things I'm proud of working on in 2023, all in 90 seconds. CPS reforms designed to prevent children being taken from their homes without sufficient cause. We worked hard on this in Judiciary Committee to get the bill right, and it passed the House unanimously. This is my first bill to pass the House. It required landlords to give 60-day notice if they were changing the terms of the lease, including raising rent. Republicans proposed dozens of constitutional amendments, largely undercutting our public lands and independent courts. Democrats stopped every single one, staying united and defending our Constitution. With a case moving through the federal courts threatening ICWA, Montana Dems enshrined ICWA into state law, protecting kinship placements for Native American children in the foster system, protecting children from abuse at the, quote, troubled youth camps. Paris Hilton spoke out in support of this bill, and I sponsored an amendment that would require phone lines be unmonitored with access out to police, CPS, etc. This is actually my first piece of legislation that made it all the way into law. Protecting people in mobile homes from predatory business practices. This bill showed up late in session, and I worked with the sponsor to make sure it could get through committee and the House. Republicans brought dozens of bills targeting the LGBTQ community. I fought them every step of the way, holding them accountable for the harm these bills cause. I spoke on behalf of my constituents all session and stood alongside them when they protested for democracy. When I was censured, I spoke out in defense of democracy and vowed to never stop fighting for it. Following the session, I traveled the country and the world, helping people prepare their runs for office, crafting LGBTQ policy across states and countries, and making sure that this moment that we're in roots itself as a movement in 2024 and beyond. And that's 9 things I'm proud of this year in 90 seconds.